Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Got a cool little article I'm going to share with you, and I'll share again why I think it's cool. Indonesia eyes greater financial inclusion with gold-based blockchain system. So the Indonesian government planned to launch a blockchain-based precious metals-backed payments and savings platform outside the banking system will likely drive financial inclusion further in a country where about 51% of adults and 95 million citizens are unbanked. That should be the first key right there. Unbanked, underbanked, and retail. So developed by Indonesia's state-owned postal service, the PTPOS, and foreign token provider, Kinesis. That should be a next hint right there. POS Go Sharia is a Sharia-compliant mobile platform that allows users to trade gold and silver with physical delivery, as well as save, transact, and manage their wealth in digital tokens without bank accounts. And Sharia-compliant should be another one. So again, you can see how these sparked off different things as I started reading, and then it just became very clear. So the POS Go, supported by the country's National Sharia Council, offers digital access to gold and is touted as the first Islamic mobile ecosystem business in Indonesia. The supply of physical gold, which the developers believe will likely attract most volume due to affinity among the locals, comes from Kinesis partner and founder Allocated Bullion Exchange, an online trading platform. So Kinesis and PTPOS are building a vault to store the physical gold inside the country. And Kinesis CEO Thomas Coughlin also heads the Allocated Bullion Exchange. So PwC's crypto team analyst Galen Laukun said, the introduction of POS Go in Indonesia will mark the first step of a wider adoption of stablecoins, a form of cryptocurrency that is pegged to an underlying asset, which is precious metals in this case. And stablecoins, again, each thing sparks off the same direction, are also now attractive to mainstream and potentially more risk-averse looking for a means of payment or a store of value to conduct day-to-day transactions, he added. And that's really enough to get into the discussion of what I want to show, and then why the Kinesis blockchain network is forked from Stellar. So following a number of prototypes and proof of concept builds, the Kinesis team determined that the most effective and fit for purpose selection for a blockchain network for the Kinesis currency suite was to use the Stellar network fork to form a bespoke blockchain network. Number one, you have the speed of the Stellar network. And then number two, you have the Stellar consensus model versus mining model. Number three, you have the Stellar fee accumulation model. And then why the fork network. The final point to discuss is why the choice was made to create a bespoke blockchain network rather than use Stellar as it is. And in the Kinesis currency designs, Kinesis itself is to form the underlying base currency in the blockchain system. To achieve this, Kinesis blockchain needed to cater to a unique set of cryptocurrency characteristics. And regarding the base currency, on the Stellar blockchain, one transacts using lumens as the base currency, and fees would be accumulated in lumens. And in the Kinesis blockchain, one transacts using Kinesis itself as the base currency, and fees are accumulated in Kinesis for distribution as Kinesis coins into revenue earners' Kinesis blockchain accounts. So while there are a number of other factors that were assessed through a variety of proof of concept experiments that lead to the choice in Stellar and the decision to fork the network to form a bespoke Kinesis blockchain, these above hold the highest importance in achieving the true currency characteristics of a globally inclusive, transparent, reliable, and high-velocity monetary system on offer by Kinesis. Also, too, Russia's central bank chief says CBDCs are necessary for financial systems. And Russia's central bank chief, Elvira Nabiullina, said her country's decision to create a central bank digital currency, a CBDC, is due to its perceived benefits. Now, Nabiullina said the constellation paper on the digital ruble was published in October and that the bank plans to pilot and test the CBDC next year, stating if each bank creates its own technological system with local standards, it will be very difficult to create some interconnections between these systems to facilitate all cross-border payments. And we know a great bridge asset for doing just that for walled gardens, especially with the interbank, the institutions, the enterprise, and the network solution that they would be looking for. So happy 2th anniversary to the XDC network. XDC network celebrates 2 years since its main net launch. And also, Free Wallet partners with XinFin to add XDC. You can also use like the Coinbase and choose to add. You can also use the Garda wallet, or you can use a platform like the Decent, which is similar to the Nano ledger that many of you are familiar with. But Free Wallet is happy to announce XDC for fast and cheap transactions. Find a new symbol in our multi-coin app and web wallet. XDC is issued by XinFin, a secured Singapore-based blockchain platform, and the XDC token is the utility token of the XinFin blockchain. And guys, I hope you're having a great week, and I want to say thanks for all of the support. Thanks to those support us on Patreon and our VIP, Surfmeister. Remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And before we go, as always, I want to leave you with a final thought. Don't be busy. Be productive. Much love. Hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.